Hi, I'm Sharon too, part of Dr. V's Monday 1 o'clock lab. So today we're going to demonstrate the Bunsen burner skill lab. So first you're going to make sure you have all your materials set up on your bench. So as a safety precaution, you got to make sure your area is clear of any flammable materials such as your paper, your lab notebook, make sure those are like tucked away. And then so first you're going to set up your ring stand using these 2 iron rings. So with the smaller ring, that's going to be the first ring that's going to be placed on the bottom, and it should be around 3 centimeters above your Bunsen burner. So you can use your fingers to gauge this. So it's about 2 fingers. So 2 fingers. So your first ring should be around here. And then you're just gonna clamp that onto your ring stand. And for your second ring, it should be 2/3 the height of your beaker, so you could just estimate this. So it would be around this height. And then you also just clamp this on. So after you have the ring set up, you could take your wire gauze and you put it on the first ring, and you could place your beaker on top of here.
Oh, you still looking up?
But before you do this, you gotta make sure that the beaker does not have any cracks or chips. If it does, dispose of the beaker because it will explode if you hit it up, or it might explode. So you just gotta check for any cracks, make sure that it is a good beaker, free of any cracks and chips. So next you're gonna set up your actual Bunsen burner. So first I'm gonna demonstrate that I can use a striker by like just striking it, and if it produces sparks, then that means that it is working. If it doesn't, you should probably go to the stock room and get another one. So to set up the Bunsen burner, you're gonna make sure that the gas regulatory dial is completely closed and the air intake valve is also closed. So you can take your hose and you're gonna connect it to your Bunsen burner on one end. And then on the other end, you're gonna connect it to your gas supply valve, and you gotta make sure that it is perpendicular to the nozzle, because that means it is closed. So you're just gonna put this in. So now you're gonna turn your gas valve about 1 full turn, and your air intake valve slightly. So now that you have that done, you could go ahead and have your striker ready in hand and turn on the gas supply valve so it's perpendicular to the nozzle. So now that you have that, you just strike your striker on top of the Bunsen burner till it catches flame. Now that I catch flame, you can see that we do not have a blue cone, so you're gonna adjust your air intake valve until it produces that blue cone.
A wire gauze, a rubber hose, control striker, and then 2 beakers, one with the solution and one in which will burn the solution.
Once it produces that blue cone that you want, you can use your gas regulatory dial to adjust the height till it's just below your beaker.
Because when you heat things up, it's just not a good combination. So
once that it is at a good height, you can place it under your beaker. You see how the inner blue cone is just below the beaker? That is what you want. So after your water has heated up, is boiled, is at the right temperature, you're gonna turn off the Bunsen burner by shutting off the gas supply valve, making it perpendicular to the nozzle. And then after you've done that, you're gonna shut off the gas regulatory dial, and you're gonna shut off the air supply valve.
take about 2 or 3 fingers depending on how big the cylinder
After, you're gonna remove the
is. On
hose.
top of the Bunsen burner, and then that's where you want your smaller ring size.
And then using your tongs, you're gonna safely remove the beaker from the ring stand and place it onto your lab bench.
on the bottom. So
You do not want to touch it because it's hot. And before you disassemble your ring stand, you gotta make sure the air next to it is cool, so it's not warm. If it's warm, it's still too hot to touch. So after it cooled down, you can disassemble it and put this all away. And remember to have your sleeves not dangling and to have your hair tied up and so it doesn't catch fire. And that's how you do the Bunsen burner skill lab.